Yeah, we still crossing over, man. Crossover. Yeah, they still gonna hate us cause they hated him first. And I'm still in the same place, dawg. Yeah, I'm still in the church, focused and alert. No suit and tie, still got the t-shirt. I'm into praising God cause he made us out of dirt. And plus he gave his life for this world's evil works. Now flirt with that, most of y'all can't jerk with that. Cause it ain't no benefits and no perks with that. Still gotta live your life on this earth with that. But we live eternally and I could work with that. I lied, yeah I cheated, yeah I lust within. But guess what, that's why I trust in him. So you thinking that you ain't that bad, you just lying to yourself. Playboy, you better check your health. While you all about the cash and ice, hope you ready for change. You just broke the first commandment twice. And I know that you done stole before. If it wasn't a gun, it was some gun from the grocery store. It's all sin to God. Man, look in the guy. You guilty, you ain't even a friend of God. Saying got a high price, it'll cost your life. But God fit that bill on the cross with Christ. Crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Hey yo, I don't catch the spirit, I'm all filled up. I can't lose it either, I'm all sealed up. And you can bet your life that I'm a rep for Christ. One taste, they'll get you right. Folks is thinking they Christian, but when they sin they don't feel the conviction that the spirit is given. And they keep living life like that's cool with me. Y'all dudes ain't fooling me. Trying to play me to the left like I'm trying to get deep on them. This is real talk, dog, you better peep something. This ain't the philosophic rap like Eminem. And I ain't talking about the God you heard about from Mama and them. Put the gun out, dog, put down the Heineken. Man, God understands what's come again. I guess you think that God is kinda like your mama, huh? Like he ain't even tripping on your sinning and your drama. Crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Look, life's way more than ice and rims. If you don't make enough to pay the price of sin, and God's gonna judge you, dog. That's reality. Saying you don't believe is like saying it ain't no gravity. You're running off to go jump a cliff. When you hit the ground, tell me what you get. Hey, why you running from the freedom of the gospel? You're hostile. You're looking like you're Lucifer's apostle. But God got you. And though we all deserve death, he still keep putting breath in your nostrils. But you treat him like an obstacle. Say you come at your convenience like a stop and go. Waiting for a sweeter deal or a sign or something. Like God ain't come down and die or something. Trust me, dog, God wants the best for you. That's why the gospel of Christ is addressed to you. So crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Crossover. From death to life, man. What's the hold up except the Christ, man? We flex the mind to rep for Christ so we can put your soul at rest tonight. Crossover. F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E. Fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C. Fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E. Fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. The world's trying to tidy up, exfoliate their skin, but only Christ can come and serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. What can I do to make it simple, make it plain? Christ came, emptied himself, and let our sin hang him. You couldn't blame him for any sin while they singing many men. The crucifixion was pretty grim. But when we state the fact that God resurrects, we get funny looks from a world who doesn't get that we are not David Koresh or Krishna or the people on TV who glorifying a bishop. From Edwards to Piper, MacArthur to Spurgeon, from Dallas to France, from Cali to Berlin. There's Christians all over who getting the word, and we ain't crazy, we just understand the truth and we burdened. Yeah. The world sees us evangelical Christians as narrow-minded fanatics with a mythical mission, labeled extremists for sharing our faith. But that's cool, we can carry the weight of persecution, cause earth is losing. And if we yelling the truth, we honored to be the people that our God's using. So keep it moving, cause if we yelling the truth, we honored to be the people that our God's using. I'm F-A-N-A-T-I-C, fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E, fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C, fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E, fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. They thought Jesus was out of his mind, they laughed and mocked him, called him a cult leader and they tried to stop him. Pharisees said Christ got his power from Satan, hating on the very one that came to save him. Even after he rose, man, the world ain't changed. They still rejecting the name, still look at us strange, still tell us without shame that our faith's insane. And it don't take all that to be a Christian, man. And it's hard when you're trying to reach your family and stuff. They say, man, you too spiritual, you doing too much. So we show them the love of Christ and living the light, so they can glorify God when they look at our life. And we win for sharing the truth and hearts get changed. We win if we're rejected because of his name. We win if seeds get planted and watered to grow. But even if we lost, we still be fanatical though. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C, fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E, fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. I'm a F-A-N-A-T-I-C, fanatic. I rep Christ till I D-I-E, fanatic. I'm not extreme, I'm redeemed with faith to serve a God who's extremely great. I'm a fanatic. Ready to die, no dog, you ain't ready. You don't truly know what's on the other side, young brother. Your sin equals death, so turn from your mess.